There's a fine line between being a dad and being a role model. Being a role model goes beyond just instructing your kids on what to do. It's about demonstrating through your actions. To truly be that role model, there are certain behaviors that just aren't acceptable. It's not only about eliminating bad habits but also adopting positive ones. In this video, we'll discuss the 10 behaviors you need to abandon to become a role model for your children. After all, your children deserve the best version of you. Number 1. Negative self-talk. If you're constantly criticizing yourself or putting yourself down, your children are likely to pick up on that behavior. Kids look up to their parents and often mirror their actions. By speaking positively about yourself and practicing self-compassion, you set a great example for your children to do the same. For example, instead of saying, "I'm so stupid for making that mistake, try, I made a mistake but I can learn from it and do better next time." Number 2. Unhealthy lifestyle choices. If you want to be a role model, it's essential to maintain a healthy lifestyle. This includes eating nutritious food, exercising regularly, and avoiding excessive alcohol or tobacco use. Your children are more likely to adopt healthy habits if they see you prioritizing your well-being. For example, instead of reaching for junk food when you're stressed, opt for a healthier snack or go for a quick walk to clear your mind. Number 3. Poor financial management. Poor financial management is another behavior to leave behind. Teaching your children the value of money and how to manage it responsibly is a crucial life skill. This means budgeting wisely, saving for the future, and avoiding unnecessary debt. For example, instead of making impulsive purchases, show your children how to plan for bigger expenses and save up for what they want. Number 4. Lack of emotional regulation. If you want to be a role model, it's important to demonstrate healthy emotional regulation. This means managing your emotions in a constructive way rather than lashing out or bottling them up. Teach your children that it's okay to feel a range of emotions and show them how to cope with those feelings healthily. For example, instead of yelling when you're frustrated, try taking a few deep breaths and discussing what's bothering you calmly. Number 5. Ignoring personal growth. Personal growth is an ongoing journey, and ignoring it can send the wrong message to your children. Show them that it's important to continue learning and growing throughout life. This could be through reading, taking up new hobbies, or pursuing further education. For example, instead of sticking to your routine, challenge yourself to learn something new and share that journey with your kids. Number 6. Disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior, whether towards others or yourself, is something you need to say goodbye to. Children learn how to treat others by observing their parents. Be mindful of how you speak and act towards others, including your spouse, friends, and even strangers. For example, instead of speaking harshly during disagreements, practice respectful communication and show empathy towards others' perspectives. Number 7. Work-life imbalance. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is crucial. If you're constantly working and not spending enough time with your family, your children might feel neglected and undervalued. Make time for your family and show your children that they are a priority. For example, instead of bringing work home every night, dedicate specific times for family activities and stick to them. Number 8. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding responsibility is another behavior to leave behind. Show your children that taking responsibility for your actions and obligations is important. This includes owning up to mistakes and making amends when necessary. For example, instead of blaming others for your mistakes, take accountability and explain how you plan to rectify the situation. Number 9. Dishonesty. Honesty is a fundamental value to instill in your children. Being dishonest, even in small ways, can set a poor example. Teach your children the importance of integrity and being truthful, even when it's difficult. For example, instead of telling white lies to avoid inconvenience, practice honesty and transparency in your daily interactions. Number 10. Lack of empathy. Finally, a lack of empathy is a behavior to say goodbye to. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Teaching your children empathy will help them build strong, healthy relationships throughout their lives. For example, instead of dismissing your child's feelings, listen actively and validate their emotions. Show them that their feelings matter and teach them to do the same for others. And there you have it, 10 behaviors to leave behind if you want to be a role model to your children. Remember, being a positive influence takes effort and self-awareness, but the impact you'll have on your children's lives is immeasurable. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and be the best role model you can be.